Have you ever wondered what's really going on inside the mind of someone who builds the AI systems we hear about every day? I'm not just talking about coding them, but actually architecting them from the ground up. Well, today, we're going to peel back the curtain. We're exploring the entire portfolio of a prolific AI architect to really understand their design philosophy. Let's dive in.
So, first things first, let's just get a sense of who we're dealing with. The credibility here is legit. We're talking about someone with over 7 international research papers. They're not just using the tech, they're shaping the global conversation around it.
And it's not just on the world stage. Add to that more than 11 domestic papers. That shows a real commitment to building up the local research scene too.
But, it's not all just theory and papers. This research has led to real, tangible innovation, resulting in 5 different patents for things like voice recognition and AI-based scheduling. This is stuff that's out there in the real world.
So who is this person? Well, behind all those numbers is Park Joonho, and we're calling him an architect for a very specific reason. See, he doesn't just build apps, he designs intelligent systems, and there's a clear, powerful philosophy behind everything he creates, which is what we're about to explore.
So here's the plan. First, we'll properly meet our architect. Then, we're going to walk through 4 of his core blueprints: a smart help desk, a data conversationalist, an AI personal trainer, and an AI investor council. And at the end, we'll connect all the dots to figure out his core principles.
All right, let's get into it. Section 1, meet the AI architect.
Okay, we've seen the impressive resume, but what does it actually take to design and build systems this complex? What are the real-world problems they're supposed to solve? Let's take a look at the blueprints.
First up, a blueprint that tackles something we've all felt, that universal frustration with the internal IT help desk. You know the drill, vague error messages, waiting forever for a response. It's a pain.
This slide just says it all, doesn't it? Look at the before column. It's all manual. You had to make up a title, guess which department to send it to, and then just hope for the best. Now look at the AI solution. The AI writes the title for you. It classifies the issue, it searches the knowledge base, and it even tracks the service agreement automatically. This isn't just an improvement, it's a total game changer for operations. And the tech behind it is really clever. It's a hybrid system, which means it works even if it's not connected to the internet. Super important for secure environments. It uses computer vision to actually read the text from your screenshots. And because it's built on a standard IT framework, it fits right into existing systems. This is no simple chatbot. It's a seriously robust enterprise-level tool.
Okay, let's move on to the next blueprint. This one tackles another huge problem. All that valuable information that's just locked away in thousands of documents, making it almost impossible to find anything you actually need.
The key here is a technology called GraphRag. Now don't worry about the jargon. Think of it like this. Normal search can find a needle in a haystack. GraphRag, it understands how all the needles are connected. It builds this giant web of knowledge, linking ideas and concepts together.
So what does this actually mean for you? It means you can ask incredibly complex questions like, show me all the projects Jane Doe worked on that used Python. The system gets it. It understands the connections between people, projects, and tech. It basically lets you have a real conversation with your entire company's brain.
All right, we've seen some corporate tools. Now let's switch gears completely and head into the consumer world. Blueprint 3 is a super personalized fitness app called the A2T Fitness Diary. And trust me, this is way, way more than just counting steps.
Get a load of this, because it shows you the insane level of detail we're talking about. One of its wildest features is that it analyzes how fast you eat. It just looks at the timestamps on your before and after meal photos, and from that, it can tell if you're eating too quickly, which is linked to all kinds of issues. It's a level of personal coaching that's just mind-blowing.
And that's not even the half of it. The AI can classify your body type, check your posture from a quick video, identify a piece of gym equipment from a photo, and even recommend new running shoes by looking at the wear and tear on your old pair. But here's the kicker. The thing that ties it all together. It changes your workout recommendations based on what you just ate. It's a completely adaptive and holistic system.
So for our final blueprint, we're tackling one of the toughest human challenges out there, making rational decisions with our money. This system, AI ATENA, is designed to fight emotional trading by creating a whole council of AI agents.
Here's the basic idea. Instead of just getting one AI's opinion, which might be biased, the system asks 5 different AI models what they think. They each get a vote, buy, sell, or hold. So here, for NVIDIA,
you can see 3 said by. That's a much stronger, clearer signal. It's a brilliant way to filter out the noise.
But it's so much more than a simple vote. The system is designed with these incredible layers of intelligence. It remembers what it said before. It looks at your whole portfolio to make sure you're not putting all your eggs in one basket, and then it does something amazing. One AI is assigned to be a critic and challenge the first analysis, and another one moderates a debate between them to come up with a final answer. It's a system that's literally designed to think critically and improve itself.
And just when you think it can't get any more personalized, there's this. The system actually tailors how it talks to you based on your MBTI personality type. So if you're an INTJ, you're going to get a straight-to-the-point, data-heavy analysis. I mean, that level of user-centric design is just next level.
So we've looked at 4 really different systems, right? An IT help desk, a data analyst, a fitness coach, and an investor council. What's the common thread here? What's the architect's core philosophy that ties all this together?
Well, 4 big ideas really stand out. First, resilience, that hybrid online/offline capability we saw with the help desk. Second, using a group of AIs to make better decisions, like the investor council. Third, a deep awareness of the user's context, whether it's what you ate for lunch or your personality type. And finally, building systems that are designed to get better on their own, that reflect, debate, and self-correct.
It all really boils down to this one powerful idea. The goal is to architect intelligent systems, not just build them. It's about thoughtful, user-aware, and resilient design, not just slapping some code together.
And that's what I want to leave you with. When you look at the complexity and the deep focus on the user in these blueprints, it just makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other everyday problems, big or small, could we solve if we approach them with this same level of deep architectural thinking?